Yo, 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 what's going on today, my peeps? As you can see, we're back with some more Scarlet and Violet videos. And today, as you can see, this is my team from the title and thumbnail. Um, so I've been recently trying to get into online VGC tournaments, like best of 3 open team sheet. And I've been looking like on the Limitless website and trying to get into those. And I found one, and I've been working on building a team. And this is kind of the base team that I'm going with. So if you can tell, the top 4 Pokemon, Tyranitar, Garchomp, Amoonguss, Cresselia, literally Pokemon that were used back in 2015. Like these were like staples in 2015 Pokemon competitive. We threw in Enamorus and Urshifu. We all know Urshifu. Urshifu's busted. It's good to have Urshifu on your team. It's a pretty typical, I would say, Choice Scarf set. Some people like to substitute Ice Spinner for like Choice or for Aqua Jet. I wanted Ice Spinner to give you a better matchup into like in DD and Iron Crown. And then Enamorus Therian is a Pokemon I actually randomly stumbled over. Enamorus Therian gets the ability Overcoat, and it's a really slow Pokemon. It's like base 46 speed, and so this Pokemon with the ability Overcoat doesn't take any Sandstorm damage, and I think it's immune to both Spore and Powder moves. So under Trick Room, you can use it to pretty much wall Amoonguss. It's good into Iron Hands. It's good into Incineroar. Like, I mean, it's a really solid Pokemon that I think is pretty overlooked. And it can put out at like base 135 special attack, I believe. It can put out insane damage and has incredible bulk. And it goes good with the Cresselia for Trick Room. The Garchomp, if you can tell, is a very bulky Garchomp. Like, this thing can take a lot of hits. And the main thing for Garchomp to do is just stay on the field and set up Swords Dance and just start spamming Earthquake. With Terraflying Tyranitar, Cresselia, and Enamorus Therian on the team, you can just start throwing out Earthquakes left and right. The Cresselia can heal back the Garchomp with Lunar Blessing and the leftovers. So, like, this team is I think it's a pretty underrated team. I don't normally do intros on my videos anymore, but I wanted to talk about this team. One, because I think it's going to be the basis for hopefully a tournament I enter. I believe I'm registered for it already. So this is kind of the start. But also I've found it unique because it's basically a bunch of old Pokemon that are still pretty relevant today. Tyranitar is really good into the snow team that just won the regionals over in Europe. Garchomp has fallen off pretty hard in my opinion, but with Sandvale, it basically functions like the Articuno from that snow team. So it's basically the direct counter to the snow team. And then you got Amoonguss for Trick Room matchups, for like Torkoal Trick Room matchups, or like Pokemon that might be slower than you in Trick Room. And, you know, Urshifu's there just to be there. You know, he's kind of chilling. So, as always, you can look in the description for any link. You'll find this Pokebin there. If you want a rental code, just let me know in the comments because I will make the rental code. I don't normally produce a rental code unless somebody asks for it. So if you're interested, let me know. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Sorry I played this guy earlier. Okay. So Dango Roaring Moon. A combination of Dango, Roaring Moon, and Ensign, I think, are a foot tier. I might do this. Actually, I mean, leading Urshifu doesn't seem bad. Especially if they go into Ensign. What if I just lead this? How do you stop this? I mean, I don't think Goldingo can stop this. Roaring Moon, kinda. Roaring Moon can get Iron Head. That's an issue. And then maybe we go into you and then you. See, but we don't get Trick Room up. Maybe this is probably better. Maybe we should bring Cresselia. I think Cresselia gives me another Earthquake switch in if I can get set up with Garchomp. see what we got here. Suicune and that guy. Roy Moon. Breaking Swipe Roaring Moon is not cool, but I like the idea of just a Protect into a Rock Slide. Get some chip. I mean, this isn't going to do anything, though. Okay, well, he protects. All right. Suicune might have an Ice type attack, which is going to be very scary. Or that. Okay. So that means we really need to take out this Suicune with Garchomp. It's bulky leftovers. That's fine, because I mean, I'm literally the exact same thing, but Garchomp. So I like the idea. Terra Poison Swords Dance. And I think we need to knock off the Suicune's leftovers. I don't need to recover back any of the Sandstorm chip. And then next turn, if we survive with both, we Earthquake. Earthquake switch into Cresselia. Or Protect switch in Cresselia. Earthquake. Could trick her. Knock off. Knocks off my Clear Amulet. Interesting. Ice Beam comes out. Yep, I figured Suicune would have a nice type attack. That did a lot more damage to Suicune than it did to Garchomp. See, but now... So Garchomp was faster than Suicune. So I have the idea of an Earthquake into a Cresselia switch in. And we can reset the sand up for later. He's going to knock off the Garchomp. Okay. Yeah, knock off the Garchomp. That does a lot more damage than I'd like it to. I didn't even see the final tally. Oh, okay. Then we just protect. We protect this turn. Lunar Blessing. We're going to take a lot of damage here, but I think it's fine. Because both of them are... Yeah, he's just going to knock off. I think that's okay. Skull comes out completely fine. It's weaker and should go down this next turn to an Earthquake. So. Oh. Rillaboom coming out is an issue. Still think we Earthquake here. And Lunar Blessing. We'll take the Suicune out. This gets rid of our chance to freeze. I would assume Rillaboom probably has high horsepower. Okay, I thought we'd take the Suicune out. Oh, Rillaboom's 2 turns. Okay. That's even better. I really thought we were going to take out Suicune there. That's a +2 Garchomp, by the way. So here the pivoting game begins. Now, so we could attack Garchomp, we get another Lunar Blessing. Okay, that's just no burn. Nice. Although we do heal back the burn with Lunar Blessing, so. I think he needs to realize that he has to get rid of this Cresselia. I think I'm gonna go for another Swords Dance. Actually, or a Helping Hand. I think we just protect Switch in Tyranitar, don't we? I think Terra Poison Garchomp is actually a really big problem for him. It's going to be Terra Grass Incin. My clear amulet was not Terra Ghost. Okay. That's even better. Because now I can just knock off the Tyranitar. That's not very good. That's definitely not very good. We can still knock off the Incense item. That's the biggest thing. But at this point in time, we just need Tyranitar to go down. He kind of did its job. I guess they read into the switch in, which is fine. So I think we just Earthquake, knock off. I think that's the best play. We have to get rid of that Rillaboom too. The Rillaboom in the back is going to be a big issue for Urshifu. So we can protect. I think that's okay. And doesn't do enough to... That was a crit on Incin. That did negative damage and that was a crit. I need to get another Swords Dance off. Flare Blitz is going to come out. And I miss... Oh, I thought he missed. I was going to say the Sandville's coming in big. We do need to take out this Suicune. So I think we can take another Flare Blitz. Or do I just bring in Urshifu? I think we go Cresselia. I'm gonna go Helping Hand Earthquake here. Yep, Suicune switches out. He gets rid of that special attack boost, though. So... I would assume Incense probably just gonna knock off. Why did that just now activate its berry? Is that a Wiki Berry? Piggy Berry. That makes sense. So now Garchomp's back to neutral. Suicune comes back out. Our priority needs to be this Rillaboom. Not having my leftovers has really been a pain. I would imagine he U-turns. Yeah, protect into a U-turn. Makes sense. And we do get the Lunar Blessing off. Big. Surprised he's not faking out. That's the big shocker to me. Getting this Lunar Blessing off is going to be good for the late game. I think this is the last turn of sand, too. Wild how long this game's going. Alright, so I need to take out the Suicune so there's no more pivoting. I think if I have this timed right... Oh, I was going to say there should be one turn of grass. I take out the Suicune. So I think with Dragon Claw here... It's just helping hand. Yeah, we could probably just do another Lunar Blessing, honestly. I would assume Ensign fake out the Garchomp right here. And there is a little bit of a chance that the fake out misses due to Sandvale. Oh, see, that's fine. That's big fine. So now there's no more pivoting. So where do we go from here? Rillaboom also has fake out. I think we just protect Lunar Blessing. Let's try that. So I think if you're in this position, you probably fake out Cresselia. Or you either you Flare Blitz, Garchomp, U-turn Cresselia. That's probably the play they make, honestly. But a fake out into Garchomp makes some sense, too. Grassy Glide. I actually honestly had faith that we'd survive that. And then the Flare Blitz. Okay. See, the thing is, I think Garchomp walls the Rillaboom pretty hard right now. Because he hasn't shown signs of using high horsepower. So, we're bringing Urshifu. I think we double into the Flare Blitz. Am I at +1 right now? I'm at +1. I think we just double into this, don't we? Oh, we do have Ice Spinner, though. But I think we need to take out this Incineroar. Nice. Big. And then this turn... So Rillaboom's just going to go for another Grassy Glide. So I think we just use this turn to set up another Swords Dance. And then we just go from there. Surging Strikes, even if I get it off, isn't going to do much. Battle's canceled. Look at that. Wow, that was one a long game and a tough game. I mean, that was a 16-minute battle. Holy cow. But... And we didn't even demonstrate Sandvale there. Like, he didn't get a single miss at all. The evasion boost did not help us. Alright, into our next battle, and we have a pretty common team. If you are to stop a Cresselia Trick Room, what do you lead? That's Dark Urshifu. I'd say Dark Urshifu Ensign. But not sure if that is. How do you stop Tyranitar Garchomp? What if I do this with Tyranitar Garchomp in the back? Do I need Urshifu here? Urshifu would be good into the Landorus, but I don't think we need it. Fuck, I don't know what I want to use here. Let's do this. This and this. Scizor does worry me because I have no fire type. So I think Scizor's in a really good spot this game. I wasn't expecting to go against a Scizor. So if they don't have Scizor, I'd be very surprised. My foot is also falling asleep. So I go Instant Ogerpon. Okay. Cool, I guess. We just set up a Swords Dance into a Trick Room. You can only fake out an Ivy Cudgel one Pokemon. So if you fake out Garchomp, I get Trick Room up. That was a crit, man. I hate it here. Okay. Well, we get Trick Room up, so... I actually don't mind the idea of switching Garchomp out. Enamorus interests me. I mean, do I Terra Cresselia? What if we just protect? Switch in Tyranitar. We start our Sand Chip. Ensign's gonna knock off into Tyranitar, which is gonna knock off my Clear Amulet, which is gonna be a pain, but Amulet, whatever it's called. Omelet. Yep. So I like the idea of Loki switching out Tyranitar and go Terra Flying, Terra Blast into Ogerpon. I don't think this will KO, but it should do a good chunk. So let's see. Going Terra Flying here is a risk, though, because if they have Raging Bolt in the back, which I'd imagine they do. I mean, who doesn't bring Raging Bolt? And we're at -1 with Garchomp anyway, so I'd like to reset the Intimidate. Intimidate. And Ogerpon can't touch Terra Flying Tyranitar, so. And no Terra on their end. That's big. Ensign is faster. Arrgh. They're both like the same speed stat, so like it's a pain. God, not having Clear Amulet makes it really bad. I knew I was switching into a bad thing. I think that was a crit. That wasn't a crit. Okay. So if I wouldn't have gotten that... Bro, I've been double crit by this Ogerpon. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Fuck, bro. I think we just protect Tyranitar and Lunar Blessing. Actually, I got an idea. Let's switch into you. I think what they do here is they Thunderbolt, Thunderclap the Tyranitar slot, and they switch out Ogerpon. That's my prediction here. So we'll go for a Lunar Blessing. And hopefully get a free turn. Oh, that works too. Okay. So what are they doing with Raging Bolt? Calm Mind? Thunderclap. Beautiful. Still free turn. My dogs are barking. Ignore them. Give me 1 second. I gotta shut this door. So Ogerpon goes down next turn to Sand, if it stays in, which I'd imagine they switch in Ensign. So with that being said, I think we just Earthquake. Lunar Blessing, Earthquake, or we could Helping Hand. We could play it safe and just Lunar Blessing again. I think Ogerpon switches though. Oh, well that works. A crit Ivy Cudgel onto Cresselia would not be very cool. Hornleech. Oh, beautiful. So now Ogerpon goes down. And Ensign comes back out. Now we should be able to take a... I don't know why they never switched out Ogerpon. It's really interesting to me. So I think Ensign knockoff into Cresselia makes a lot of sense. But I think what I'm going to do is Helping Hand. Actually, I think we just go for another Trick Room. And I'm going to go for a Swords Dance. I think I should survive a Dragon Pulse. I would love to see Terra and Center War, but Terra Bolt would be not ideal. Okay, so what do we got? Terra... Is that Terra Bug? Huh? Terra Bug? A bug? Bug. Okay. It's not what I wanted to see. That did more to me than I thought it would. But we do get Trick Room back up. What is this? Okay, sure. Where'd you go? Oh, how was it?
Good. I didn't like the gravy stuff on mine, but Amy thought it was fantastic.
Fantastic. All right. Fair enough. So the play here is... I don't think he would knock off into Enamorous. Yeah, knock off into Garchomp. He wants to get rid of those leftovers. He doubled into Garchomp. Oh, no he didn't. Just kidding. Alright. So now... let's just get rid of Ensign. But I do need Sand up. We're at +1. What do we do here? I think we get a Thunderclap into an Amorous, so I'm going to Earthquake. Easy read. Now, the question is, Knockoff should not KO Garchomp, right? Okay, sure fucking does. I really didn't expect Knockoff to KO. I mean, I'm bulky Garchomp. Surely I survive a Thunderclap from a Raging Bolt? Roaring Moon? Whatever this thing's called. I think it was just Dazzling Gleam Rock Slide. We're going to have to eat a... We know Tyranitar is faster in Trick Room than Ensign. I was about to say, that's a lot of damage in a Raging Bolt. I swear to God. Oh, no. I think I remember now. I forgot I had Trick Room up earlier when Ensign parting shotted. Ah. That means I need a crit to KO this Raging Bolt. I keep wanting to call it Roaring Moon. Urshifu. Okay. Raging Bolt must be going for massive. I couldn't have asked for something better. Now Bolt dies to sand. The Urshifu Sash is broke. We switch Tyranitar out to reset the stat drop. Or do we? Yeah, I guess we do. There should be another turn of Trick Room, too. Imagine being a hoe.
What's up, brother?
One turn of Trick Room, for sure protects, right? We just instant fake out. If I'm the opponent, you probably fake out the Enamorous, right? Fake out protect. Fake out protect, yeah. Fake out the Tyranitar. Okay, sweet. See you, Ensign. You fucking nerd. Oh, you don't say nothing to me. You look like a nerd. Tyranitar flinches and cannot move. Poison Jab? Oh my god, I hate it here.
Goated.
Why does this thing have Poison Jab?
What
I think we just protect. Switch into Cresselia. I'm cooking on this team, Dak. I'm cooking. Tell you what. Good blow. That's fine, because I don't think Urshifu doesn't win this 1v2. He has to take out a Terraflying Tyranitar or a Fairy Enamorous. Both of which do super effective damage into him. What away. What you gonna do, Urshifu? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I think you made the right move, right move. Alright, Terraflying Terrablast. Please, pick up a KO. Sure does. That's why Tyranitar's my GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Get out of here with your little balanced team. Running the most meta Pokemon you possibly can. Fuck out of here. Bro got beat by a Tyranitar, a Garchomp, a Enamorous, and a Cresselia. What you got for me, Roberto? Ooh. Ooh. Ensign, Hisui, and Gudra, though. That's not going to be fun. Kind of like Among Us here. And then... do I really like Urshifu? Urshifu being able to crit's cool, but like he doesn't do much outside of that. We'll try it. Critting through Aurora Veil is pretty chill. Critting through defense boost by Gudra is pretty chill, aside from the fact that it's 4 times resistant. I don't want to see Gudra Ensign. Ninetales Ensign. Beautiful. I'll take that. I mean, this is the freest rock slide I've ever seen. Or just switch into Urshifu. Actually, we probably protect. Actually, Ninetales probably switches out. He has to fake out Tyranitar. Let's see where he goes. Do not want to see a Hisui and Gudra. I could have Terra Sword Dance. Terra Sword Dance probably would have been the play there. Low-key, high-key, mid-key. And send fake out the Tyranitar. That makes sense. Blizzard. Freeze Dry? No shot. I just switched into a Freeze Dry, bro. I hate this game. And I get froze! Fucking hate it here. Alright. Guess I'll just kill myself. Where do we go from here? I think we're alone now. Freeze dry, freeze dry, freeze dry, freeze. Urshifu thawed out after he didn't even. Eat that Citrus by Urshifu or Incineroar. Incineroar dies this turn no matter what. Oh, he just dies right there. Single target Rock Slide, low-key might KO the Ninetales. Dazzling Gleam. I think I'm fine with that. As long as the Rock Slide hits. Sure does. That's why Tyranitar is my king. Oh, what do we want this Pokemon? Oh, it's so good. Now we bring out Garchomp. And we would away just set up Skull Dance. Would away. It's Garchover, baby. It's Garchover. Oh, we can just knock off the Cresselia too. I like that. You can set up as many shelters as you want, because I'll Swords Dance right back at you, buckaroo. Probably need to switch in Among Us to put him to sleep, though. He could honestly body press Tyranitar right now, though. That'd be sad. But I assume you want to set up. And you don't want to be sitting in front of a Garchomp. So you probably Terra, right? Terra Fairy? That makes my life so much better. The Among Us in the bag, eating good today. Now Gudra takes Sandstorm damage too. What's Cresselia doing? Just Trick Room? Cresselia Trick Room's in. Of course, I meet up the one Cresselia that has fucking Moonblast. God, that's a lot of damage. Mental Herb, that makes sense. Reaper Shelters. So I think what we do this next turn is we switch out Titar and protect Garchomp. Actually, I wouldn't mind going for a Dragon Claw into Cresselia to go ahead and knock it out. Mungus is going to take a body press, but like, is that really that bad? We do have Citrus Berry too. Citrus Berry Mungus. Citrus Berry Mungus. Open Claw, different. So now this leaves Goodra in a 1v3. Do I clear Smog first, or do I put it to sleep? I think we just set up a Swords Dance with Garchomp here. We do have Terra. I think a Spore is more important, because then I can just clear Smog the next turn. What I really need Goodra to do is target Garchomp and just get a Sandville miss. Oh, perfect. Couldn't ask for a better turn. Goodra goes to sleep, we clear Smog it. We set up another Swords Dance, clear Smog, and then we just Earthquake our own Amoonguss, because why not? Actually, we could just protect it. This is... Oh, this clears all stats on the field, though, doesn't it? I might have misplayed that slightly. But I think it still works. Let me look at that. I actually don't know how that interaction works. Does that clear all stat changes on the field or just all stat changes? The guy I target. I think that clears all stat changes on the field. Oh, it sure doesn't. You're in for a world of pain. Go ahead and cancel that battle. Go ahead and cancel that battle, baby! Let's go! Okay, what do we got? Ooh. A little bit of Metagross. They have 3 dragons on their team. What the hell is this? Seems like an Enamorous Cresselia lead, if I've ever seen it. But then you probably go Metagross Chinpow, right? If they're smart, I think they would lead Metagross Chinpow. Tyranitar in the back seems adequate. I think I have to bring an Amorous. I don't think I can not bring an Amorous into this matchup. I mean, I have both Ice Spinner and U-Turn. What's better here? Probably Ice Spinner, right? What is Latios going to do, though? Or Latios? I feel like Roaring Moon's the bigger threat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Terra and I'm going to Swords Dance. That's Breaking Swipe, wasn't it? That bitch. That's a supportive Roaring Moon. Still takes half his HP. Draco Meteor. Great. I mean, Garchomp is a trooper. They want this Garchomp gone. I'm just gonna keep clicking Ice Spinner, and I guess I'll protect this turn. Latios is probably gonna use Psychic, and Roaring Moon's probably just gonna hit Breaking Swipe again. Dragon Cheer. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't seen that move used yet. Latios is getting pumped. Ice Spinner comes back out. I mean, if he keeps ignoring Urshifu, Luster Purge, yeah, that's fine. If you just keep ignoring Urshifu, I'm literally just going to KO your Roaring Moon. So, I honestly wouldn't be opposed to just switching out Garchomp. By switching Garchomp to Tyranitar, I think that's the perfect play. Roaring Moon Tailwinds, that's fine. Draco. So he Dracos. He gets a crit, which is quite unfortunate, but I think I'm fine with that. So now we just KO the Roaring Moon. I don't know why. So now Durganite comes out. Durganite has to Terra. I like the idea of a knockoff into the, whatever the hell this thing's called. Terra, that's gotta be Dragonite. Oh, it's not Dragonite, okay. He's really prioritizing this Latios. Luster Purge. That's actually a really good read, I suppose. The Dragon Cheer is going a long way. I'm probably going to lose this. Dragonite, Stomping Tantrum. That KOs too. So that's why they had the whole team of dragons. I just realized that. Okay. Does that mean Dragonite can protect? Multi-scale's broke. I don't have Terra anymore. Like they did an Ice Spinner and a Dragonite and an Earth Power. Extreme Speed. This thing is faster than Scarf Urshifu? And of course it has Terra Blast, why am I not surprised? He doesn't get a crit there, thankfully. Actually, he does get a crit. Dude, he's crit every turn. Is this what the power of Dragon Cheer? If I pick up the one-hit KO on Latios here, I think I can win. Latios, whatever it's called. Oh, it has lit. Bro, I'm trolling. Low-key kind of forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I lose. Makes sense why he's Terra Steel. And then Chimp-Out comes out. Love that. I mean, if he doesn't get a crit, I can still win this. Nate says, as he knows he definitely can't, but... Oh, Oh, if I wasn't scarf locked into Ice Spinner. I think I should have attacked with an Amorous there. It also shocked me how fast this Latios is. And it's critting literally every turn. Is this thing white? Or what is that lens item? Let you crit every shot. Or boost your crit. What the hell? Okay, well, I'll lose. It happens. It happens, it happens. Yeah, I also kind of forgot that set up Tailwind, but that Levitate Earth Power play was definitely not the move. I think what I need to do there is just lock into close combat. I also didn't stall out their Tailwind at all. I just kind of went buck wild.